So this is the part 3 of the series of how to do the football lighting design calculation. Okay, so we now have 491 and then 0.65, and the lux value is focusing on this side, which is here, and the lowest one is here. So double check again the class 2, which are the locked one, and make sure you did not touch that one. Let's change it into R6. Okay, R6 is there. Okay, I think this is fine. Can we add one more or not? If we add one more, no, we have, because the lux here is still not good. That's good, huh? Okay, so it's 490 and 0.64. And where is the highest? It's in the middle. And if we tilt it more, okay, the more you tilt the fitting, the lesser it becomes. And if I want to make it R1, okay, if when I made it R1, the lux value is okay, but uniformity suffers. If we make it R3, okay. If I want to make it, yeah, already this is R3. Okay, what if I make this one as R3? There you go. So it seems 523, but the uniformity is not good still. This is the highest part. And where is the lowest? It's on the side. So if I want to focus, this one is, make it R1. Not good. If I make it R6, no, R3 is fine. So okay. What if I tilt it more? 520.6. Still, make sure the locked one is still there. This one and 2, and this one. And we should not touch it. And if I move it a little there, not good. Here, looks fine. But if I want to make it R1, 0.61, let's say R6. R6 is 0.64, but the uniformity is not, the lux value is become lesser. So, okay, I think we need, this one is 0.63. I think we need to keep this one here because it's good there. Okay, so let's make it as 70-degree tilt, and let's round it off as 20. So it's 0.63. Only the problem now is the uniformity. And where is this one focusing? So it's in the middle. Where is the locked one? Okay. So I can play with this too. Okay, let's play with this. Still 0.63. It's 0.65. Now it's 0.66. 0.67. Okay, but you can see now that the lux value becomes lesser. This is 0.67. Okay. The beam of this one is R3. If I make it R1, this becomes 0.66, 0.65. Okay. And want to make it here. This is 0.65. More, now it's 0.67. Okay, make sure that the tilting is still there. It should be 70-degree only. Okay, now it's 0.68. Okay, but the lux value now becomes lesser. The closer to the uniformity, the lux value becomes lesser. This is R1 and this is also R3. If we make it R1, You know, make it there. Ah, wow. Look at that, the changes. I made this 2 as R1, which means the narrow beam. It becomes 505 and 0.61. Little more. And we'll get close to that one. What if I adjust this one? Because the lowest value is here and the highest value is there. So what if I adjust it here? Again. That's good. Oh, okay, I should not touch it. So let's fix that one there. Split because it's connected to each other. Let's make it 70. Okay, still 69 and the lowest value is here. So can we close it a little here? See, the lowest value is still there and the highest here. And what if I make this one as R3? Ah, no, it's not good. Okay, it should be R1 only. Let's make it 70. 70-degree tilt. Oh, okay. Okay. So, we're getting closer now. This is 500 lux, sorry, 505 and 0.69. Little more, and we're going to get our target, which is 500 lux and 0.70. Okay. Okay, so let's continue it now and let's save it. All right. And 0.01 left and we will get there. So let's double check this one. If it's too much, see, this is, we need to add more and let's see. Okay. Maybe this one also we can adjust. And let's see. Amazing. Look at that. So we achieve it. It's 504 lux and 0.7 uniformity. With how many fittings that we have? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for one pole. So it means times 4. So it could be the 4 pieces of 2 kilowatt floodlights to get the total lux value of 500 for the class 1, 2, and 3 for the football field. So yeah, it looks good, and we can check all the tiltings again. Okay, so the installer will not get crazy, should be all rounded off. So this one, let's make it 27 only. Okay, no changes, thank you very much, because if you change the degree or the tilt of that, we don't know what will happen. And then this one, oh, okay, this one, we need to change it. Oh, okay, very good. It's not changing. Perfect. Wait, I think this is, wait, I think I changed that one. Oops, let's see what will happen. Then I changed it into 4 to 1 because I touched the locked one. This is still fine. Thank you very much. Okay, and this one. Okay, let's round it off in 52. Look at that. When I change it into 52, it becomes 0.69. Not good. So let's make it 53. Perfect. Now it's become 0.71. Can we make it 54? Let's see what will happen. Okay, that's not good. Let's make it 53 only. So it's 0.71. And see, the other one is 0.4. Very good. And this one, let's make it, all right. I think this one is the locked one. And then let's make it 83. So let's make it 84. So what will happen? Okay, still the same. Very good. And this one, let's make it 92. Perfect. So I think we made it. Congratulations to both of us because we finally made it. And yeah, it's really nice. And can we save it for a while? Okay. So there you go. You can you can also open your TA if you want to check that one, but I'm sure it will also achieve the last value because your PA is achieved. So I would like to inform you that for FIFA requirements or for other higher standards football requirements with a camera, then you need to calculate also the vertical. We just calculated the horizontal. Okay, so let's check in the calculation. So now let's go and change your project and your table of contents. Table of contents, oh, what is this? Let's rename it. Should only be class 1. Okay. In your table of contents, you will now see that you will have class 3, class 2, and class 1. And if you want to see the... Actually, you can open the calculation grid value, or no need for that one. Or the coordinates. Yes, you can go and open the coordinates and, of course, the summary of these two. Why it's not showing? Surface 1. Because I did not run the calculation, because it's an automatic calculation. Okay, so let's run the calculation first and let's see what it will be look like. It's fast, huh? Perfect. All right, so let's check now. Let's go and check the pseudo color. Okay, I need to increase my lux value here, 1500 lux. And interpolate. And then apply. See, you can see now that the dots, where the dots are, the focus of light. That doesn't look good, huh? But, yeah, it doesn't look good. I think we don't need to show that to your client because it's not good. But we can make it like 200. Let's create a nice value. And then this one is 400. This one's 500. 750. This is fine. Then 1000. Then 1250. Then 1200. And then 1400. And then apply. It's more ugly. Okay, looks more ugly. But how about the other one? Oh, why it's not following the... Okay, I think I need to adjust. Okay, because this is class 3, 200 lux. Yes, it's purple. And then class 2, combination of... no, class 3 is... requirements is only 75, so purple is fine. Then class 2 is 200, so purple and blue is fine. Then class 3 is 500 lux. It should be cyan color. Okay. So if I will make it as... Okay, I think this one is fine for now. You can play with the pseudo color so you will impress your client that your uniformity is really good. Okay, what else do you have here? Sorry, I need to show you the calculation results. So let's go to the PA. Yes, it's 100. This is for class 1. Uniformity is fine. Okay, very good. And for the TA, yes, it's still 98. Uniformity is not that good. I'm not sure what is the requirements for TA. If the requirements for TA is also similar to PA, then you need to focus on the TA, because if you achieve the TA, then you will achieve the PA. Okay, because we focus on the PA instead of the TA. All right. Okay, next. If you want to add the grayscale of that result, you can also do it. Or maybe you want to show the value chart. Yes. So value chart. And then for the class 2, remove this one, remove this one. You can see only the floodlights, sports sites. No need for that one. And then of course you can add your 3D rendering or false color if you like, but you have a ugly false color, so better play with that first before you add it. Okay, and then the summary. So summary for class 2 is 200 lux and then 0.64. Very good. And then for the class 1, the most important one, you can do and go and select the calculation for luminous layout. And then of course your exterior surfaces or the calculation grid. So 504 lux, 0.71. So nice. And the value chart, of course, if you want to add, and of course for the TA. Okay, so I think, and then of course you can now get you can double check your table of contents if it includes everything. There you go, all. And then luminaires parts list, if you want to add that one, of course, it's necessary actually. And of course, the data sheets. So, yeah, so for you, Kim, that is a very long tutorial. And okay, I'm sorry, I forgot. We need to run a calculation for glare. Oh, shucks. Okay, let's do that. Okay, now let's go and proceed with the calculation, uh, glare calculations. So let's close this one for now, and let's go for the class 1 because class 1 has lots of floodlights now. And most of the standard says it's the maximum is 50. Okay, no need for the class 2 and 3 because class 1 you can have it everything there. So let's go and check the plan view again, and then go to the object, go to the calculation points, and go to the glare observer. Okay, yes, this one. We can do it one by one, or we can insert this as, okay, just use the default of DIALux and then let's see what will happen. Say yes. Now I have one observer here. Let's say this is the player. Let's put him in the middle first. This is number 1 observer. Let's say player number 1. And then I think we need to add at least maybe 6 pieces. Then insert another one here. You can insert in a place where it is critically create a glare. So you can just focus on one side because it's mirrored. So whatever in the other side, it will be just the same with the other side. So it's fine. So this one, insert one more. Maybe here. You can create a grid for that. Then insert one more here. Then insert. If your client asks you where to locate the glare points, you can insert it there and test your calculation. So let's imagine that your observer are properly placed. Okay, actually you can insert a grid for that. So you will have a nice location of the calculation grid. So let's insert a calculation grid here. Origin, size, can make it, let's say 3 meters by 3 meters. Let's see if it's okay. Now let's make it 5 by 5 meters. Okay, fine. Let's make it 10 by 10. Okay, so now we have a grid here. And let's, I want in the middle. Can make it 11 by 11. Fine, 10.5 by 10.5. Very sophisticated. Anyways. Shucks. Or, actually you can do like this. Why not here? Go and rotate it and focus in the middle. Yeah, Nelka, you're not thinking. Okay, let's do that. And there you go, 10 by 10. Let's extend it a little. So place your glare observer here and also here. So you at least you have an organized glare points once you show it to your clients. The more organized you are, the more easier for you because you can easily identify it. Okay, so they said in the standard that the maximum glare should only be 50. More than that is too glary and it's not achieving the glare requirements. So let's go and run the calculation and see. Oh, that's fast. Okay, let's go now to the class 1 and check the glare. Oh, perfect. Oh, no, not perfect. There is one here that the maximum is 53. Oh, there are two, 53 and 54. That means our fitting is too glary. Oh my God, my boss will kill me. Okay, and where is this? This is observer number 5 and 6, and this is where it is. And if you can see the red dot, the red arrow, that is where the glare is coming from. So let's see. Observer number 5 and number 6 summary. There you go. There you go. That is not good. So I think if your client or or the consultant is very particular with the glare, then you need to adjust the tilting of the fitting. To remove that one, either you increase again the height of the fitting, the height of the pole, or select other fittings that has, I'm not sure if it's okay with that, that has lesser glare. But if it's a floodlight, it's usually like that. So I think, so to remove that glary part, you need to adjust or tilt downward the fittings more, the floodlights more, or adjust the height of the pole. So yeah, okay. I hope you can do it on yourself now because this tutorial is getting longer and longer now. I think I need to split this one into two session because YouTube will not allow me to upload a very long video. I'm not allowed it. It only allows me to upload like 20 or 25 up to maximum of 20 or 25 minutes. So I think I need to split it. So Kim, I hope you learned something and you need to adjust your glare and you can select other fittings. I'm not promoting. I'm promoting my products. But yeah, you can try our floodlights or you can select on your own. It depends on you. Okay, but I hope that you learned something today. And what else that you want? Oh my God, you need more. Tennis court. Okay, tennis court is easier. So let's do the tennis court later. Okay, let's close this football field for now and let's proceed with the tennis court later. Okay, good night. So this is the part 3 of the series of how to do the football lighting design calculation. I just want to add this one because it really excites me because I'm more of the visual, so I need to do something with this very boring football field. So I would like to um, suggest you something. Kim, this is just an additional, just for your presentation. So this is the football field. Usually it has grass. So this is the one that we created before. And I would like to add some feminine touch on this football field. So what is that feminine touch? I would like you to insert this one. I googled the football field picture and I want to use some of this field and use this one as a texture. So you will have a nice presentation. Okay, either you will use the texture from the default of DIALux, which is here. So let's go for the texture, floor, and then other, and then select the grass, and then just drag and drop. And it will be like that. See, it's more presentable and it's more nice, I think. So better do that. it will not affect really your lux value, so don't worry about that one. So look at that. See, it's more nicer. Nice presentation for you. Yeah? Or if you like, you can also do and insert these images from maybe this one or this one. But because you already have your lines, so you don't need. But if you don't have lines, like for example, you only have CAD files and you did not use this grid, and because you create your own grid, then you may insert these images, so you will have now guide or nice presentation to your clients. So let's go and check the rendering for this one. This is just my additional, huh? So don't be so, because I love to have at least color. Or if you want, you can also add poles here. I love to add poles. Can we add poles? I love to have poles. So you can go here and go to the object and select the cone. And because I said this is 20 meters, go and say 20 meters. And then let's say the diameter of the top is, I think this is the base, let's say 0.3, and the top is say 0.15. And let's go and insert. Say yes. So this is now our pole. Is it correct, the top and the bottom? No. Okay, let's just reverse it. So let's rotate it into 180 degree. Now there you go. And let's put the base, because the points is in the middle. So let's make it origin, gravity, and then make it 0. There you go. So once we inserted it, it will be there. I'm sorry, Kim. I really love to have something visuals in the design. I don't like boring presentation. If you have the details of your mask, you can insert that one. So let's say copy and Control V, or you can do a copy along the line if you like. So yeah, and then insert it there. And then you can go here if you want to copy both. Okay, and then copy along the line. Go here, and then one copy only. Make sure it's in the right position, so you can adjust it a little here. Yeah, go to the elevation if you want to make sure. So there you go. Open the floodlights and see. Yes, it's correct. So make sure it's not touching too much your floodlight, because otherwise it may block the lumen output of the floodlights. Okay. So let's move it a little there. Oops, not much. There you go. So yes, this is the one I want. A feminine touch of the football field. And if you have bleachers or benches, you can also add that one. Or if you want to add fence, you can also do it. Just to make it more beautiful, no? Okay. So let's check and run it. Well, I don't know what I did eat today, because I'm so excited to do this one. Okay, there you go. I now have a nice football field. But Kim, make sure that the lux value and the uniformity is correct. It's not more of football field. It's not visuals. It's more of technical. So before you do this, make sure that your lux value and your luminaire collection or luminaire selection is correct. Alright, so you can add this one now to your report, and I hope you enjoy our tutorial today or tonight, and goodbye.